Guys, oh my gosh. So I was talking to our current reps for Victoria's Secret Pink, and I was asking about the application process, like how it normally works, and they were telling me about how like the first tier this year is like you have to create a mood board, and it's going to be an email that they send you, and I hadn't seen anything. So just out of curiosity, I just went home and I checked my email and I searched pink reps, and only one email came up, and it was about applying to be a pink rep. And so as I was deleting like that out of my search bar, the email for like the recruitment for pink reps came up, and I clicked on that. The email for the next step of the application process was in my junk. Like, it went to my junk folder. The deadline for the next part of the application is in 2 days. I'm so glad I asked. I almost didn't ask them. Like, I'm wondering if this was happened to me last year, because I applied last year and I never heard from anybody, and I was really sad. I'm so excited. So stay tuned. I made it to the, I guess, second round. So quick little update. I just submitted my mood board. So I'm not sure if I mentioned in the last clip. The second portion of the application process is we had to create a mood board that showed our personality and why we'd be a good pink rep. So pretty much first step was filling out the application with all your basic info and questions, majors, all that. And then this part was creating the mood board, and I just received my confirmation email that says, thank you for submitting your Thank you for submitting your mood board. We have received it. Stay tuned for updates. So the deadline for that is in 2 days. Well, technically 1 day, because it is now 11 o'clock. So there's pretty much only one more day to submit it, unless it's like 11:59 on the night of the 15th. So then it'll probably take them about, gosh, I don't know how many people review these. I don't know how long it'll take for them to go through all these mood boards. Not sure, but when I was talking to Brooke and Lauren today, they said something about that after you filled out the application, there was a second process where you submitted something, and then after that is when they call you and do your interview, or like FaceTime you, Skype you for like a video interview. So fingers crossed that I make it to that. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll keep y'all updated. Okay, so I didn't film the next couple pages just because there was some personal information on it, like my phone number and everything, but my interview is scheduled and I am so excited, guys. So, I guess we'll see how this goes. I didn't realize until I was editing this video that I never filmed anything regarding my interview, like before or after. So with the interview, I actually, honest to God, thought that I completely canned my interview, because in the email that they send you about preparing for your interview and what to expect, they talk about how you need to make sure that your camera is working properly beforehand to test it out, and like they stressed that like in the email to make sure your camera and audio were working. And I'd been using Zoom for weeks, so I didn't test it because I assumed it was working because I've been using Zoom. Well, we ended up using Skype. And when I did my interview, I did something stupid, and I plugged my ring light into my computer. And so my computer thought that my ring light was a camera, and it was trying to connect to my ring light thinking it was a camera, and then it was saying that there was a malfunction with the camera and it wasn't working. So pretty much the first 10 minutes of my interview was us trying to get the camera to work, and then finally she was like, okay, well, we can just continue without it. And like the whole time, like during my interview, I'm over here like clicking on things and messing with settings and blah 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 blah, and couldn't figure it out. And it dawned on me like 5 minutes after my interview ended, it's probably because my ring light is plugged into a freaking computer. In videos that I've seen on YouTube of girls talking about their application process and everything from like last year, they found out about 2 weeks after they were interviewed. But because of COVID, that was not the case this year. So fast forward to now this next clip. How many times is Kaila gonna record this clip before we actually get the email we're looking for? Or the sad email that we're really hoping that we don't get. They probably think I'm crazy at work because I've literally kept a tab open on my work computer with my email, and I think I refresh that thing every 10 minutes. But I've been keeping an eye on Instagram, and I've seen where several other schools have posted where they have announced their reps for next year. I checked my email probably around 5 o'clock, and I'm guessing that's probably what time they leave the office, so that I doubt I have an email by now, but we figured we'd check and record just in case. Guys! Okay, now that I've had a little crying moment, it's been a rough last couple months, and the last couple days in particular have been super rough, so this is definitely something I needed to hear, a little confidence boost, so yay, I'm the next campus rep. I like don't know what to do now. Like I literally just like want to dance around in my apartment and like cry and scream all at the same time, and I'm not gonna stop smiling for like days now. Guys. I've been recording clips for this video for months because this process started months ago, so I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but I have been going to these Pink Campus events for a long time. Like, not gonna lie, I went to 1 or 2 before I was actually an Auburn student. When I first moved to Auburn, we moved here because my dad was working at the university, but yeah, and like I have been obsessed ever since I went to my first couple events, and then once I was an Auburn student, I was just like, I'm gonna be on the team. I didn't get in the first time I applied, and I don't know if it's just they had a lot of girls apply that year, or if it's just because I just didn't know that many people, but I applied again, and I guess because they recognized my name the second time, I got in, and I've been on the team for 3 consecutive semesters. Is it 4? I can't remember. Y'all, I'm having a brain fart. Because I know it was in the spring semester with Kelsey and Claire when I first started. But I think it was their last semester, their second year, or maybe I did do a full year with them and I just don't remember. It's been a while, guys, but I know I did do a full year with Brooke and Lauren, and now it's about to be hopefully me and Lauren. I don't know if Lauren reapplied. I hope she did. Yay! So I think I'm gonna end this here so I can go ahead and get this video edited and uploaded, because I also haven't uploaded in a while. Like I mentioned in a previous clip, I've just been I've not been doing so hot lately. I've been in a funk, just a life funk, to where I had a couple weeks where I just kind of sat around and was just like, I don't even know. I don't know. Getting this news is definitely a little positivity boost that I've needed. I have been in a funk, probably since all the coronavirus stuff started. There was just so much negativity out in the world, and then I don't know, it just kind of got me down in the dumps, and I just wasn't feeling creative. I did film several videos during the COVID quarantine period, but everything I filmed, I would go and edit, and I'd get ready to upload. I'm just not happy with it. It's not my best work, and so I spent all that time filming and editing just to not upload it, because I don't want to upload something that I just kind of, only put half my effort into. I definitely want to put my all into my videos for you guys. So hopefully I can get out of my little funk with this little positivity boost. Hopefully this also means that there is going to be a brand training vlog coming up, but I am not 100% sure, because like I mentioned, with all the COVID stuff going on, there's a possibility that might not happen, just because there are a lot of girls that go to this brand training. And there was a mention in my interview, because my interview happened around that time that all this coronavirus stuff started happening. They did mention the possibility that brand training might not happen. So I guess we'll just be playing it by ear. If it does happen, there will be a vlog, because if you think I'm not gonna record while I'm at brand training, you're crazy. So yay! But thank you so much, guys, for following me along on this journey. I am so excited. There's definitely be tons of videos to come with the pink team, so just be on the lookout for those when the school semester starts. But that's all I have for you guys today. Love you. Bye.